Hi everyone, welcome to Irrational Maths Academy. In this video, we'll be solving some questions. Let's start. If xy equal to 180 and HCF of xy is 3, then the LCM of xy is what? That is what they are asking. Okay, if you remember this formula, product of two numbers is equal to product of LCM and HCF. Product of LCM and HCF. So those who don't know, product means multiplication, remember here. The same thing I can write as what? Let us take those two numbers as A and B, or X and Y, you can take it as. So in this case, we can use XY. Okay. So product of two numbers X and Y equal to what? LCM into HCF. So what you need to do is, you need to substitute in this formula. They gave the value. Okay. Product of XY is what? 180 they give. And what is the LCM value? Okay, that is what we are supposed to find out. And HCF is 3. So now LCM and 3, what is the relationship between them? It is multiplication. So if I transpose this 3 to this side, it becomes division. So 180 by 3 equal to LCM, right? So LCM, I'll write it in the left side. So 3 ones are 360s are. So LCM value is what? 60. This is the answer. So what you need to remember? You need to remember this formula. That is product of two numbers equal to product of LCM and HCF. Next. If alpha and beta are the zeros of the polynomial 3x square plus 11x minus 4, then 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta value they are asking. So first what we'll do is, we'll simplify this part. Okay. See, this you can solve by two ways. One, by solving this. Okay, by solving this you'll get alpha value and beta value. Okay, and substitute in this formula. That is one way. Okay, the other way is, from this polynomial, quadratic polynomial, we know sum of the zeros and product of the zeros. What is sum of the zeros? Let us take sum of the zeros, like alpha plus beta value. Alpha plus beta value equal to what? Minus b by a, right? Okay, now if you compare here, what is my a value? A value is 3. B value is what? 11, and C value is what? Minus 4. So I'll write down here A value. How I got this one? With comparing with this A x square plus B x plus C. So if you compare with the quadratic polynomial ax square plus bx plus c, you will get A value. A value is 3 and B value is 11 and C value is minus 4. So now substitute in this one, minus B value is what? 11 by what is A value? 3. And product of the zeros. Product of the zeros, what you get here? C by A. What is the C value? Minus 4 by A value is what? 3. Now we'll simplify what they asked. 1 by alpha is there, right? 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta. This can be written as 1 into beta plus 1 into alpha. Okay, what you do is multiply this to multiply this to multiply this. So 1 into beta, you'll get beta plus 1 into alpha by alpha into beta. This one, if you want to rewrite it, you can write it as what? Alpha plus beta by alpha into beta. Okay, those who don't know why how we got this one, comment in the comment section. I'll help you solve this one. So now, since I know the value alpha plus beta value, what is the alpha plus beta value? Minus 11 by 3 by minus 11 by 3. What is alpha beta value? Minus 4 by 3. So two ways you can solve it. So minus minus you can cancel, sorry, 3 you can cancel, minus minus becomes plus, so you'll be left with what, 11 by 4. So answer is what, 11 by 4 plus 11 by 4. Or one more thing you can do is, whenever there is a fraction, that is like if you are having a by b is one fraction, by c by d is another fraction. When you are having fraction divided by fraction, what you can do is a into d, you multiply and write it in the numerator part, a into d, and b into c, b into c. So same thing we'll do for this also. So minus 11 into d is what, 3, by b into c, b into c. 3 gets cancelled, minus minus is there, you'll get plus, so 11 by 4. So whichever method you feel easy, you can follow that method. Next, a pair of linear equation have unique solution, infinitely many solution, no solution, two solutions. So for this, what we need to check is, always check okay, first condition, that is whether it is a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2. So first, okay, a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2. Which type of lines are this? Intersecting lines, and you'll have unique solution. Next, if it is a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 not equal to c1 by c2. Which type of lines are this? Parallel lines. So if the given pair of lines satisfies a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2, will have intersecting lines. If it is satisfies a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 not equal to c1 by c2, these are parallel lines. And if it is satisfies this condition, like a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 equal to c1 by c2, then we'll have what, coincident line, means one line overlapping the other line. We'll see which type of lines are this one. So first thing what I'll do is, I'll write it in standard form of linear equation. So what is the standard form of linear equation? Ax plus by plus c equal to 0. So same thing we'll do here. So 3x minus 5y minus 7 equal to 0. If I compare with this one, what I'll get? A1 value, B1 value, C1 value I'll get. A1 value is 3, B1 value is minus 5, and C1 value is minus 7. Next, 6x plus 10y minus 7 equal to 0. A2 value is 6, B2 value is 10, and C2 value is what, minus 7. If you observe, okay, I think it is satisfying A1 by A2. Let us check. A1 by A2, if I do it, A1 by A2. First thing I'll do it. What I'll get here? 3 by 3 by what I'll get here? A1 by A2, sorry. A1 by 3 by 6. That is 2 I'll get. How I got this one? 3 ones are 3 twos are 3 twos are. Next, B1 by B2 also. So what is B1? Minus 5. What is B2? 10. So 5 ones are 5 twos are. What will get here? Minus 1 by 2. So if you observe it, what we are getting? A1 by A2 not equal to B1 by B2. A1 by A2 value is not equal to B1 by B2. So intersecting lines we are getting. This condition it is satisfying. So intersecting lines will have only one unique solution. This is unique. Okay. So the answer is what? Unique solution. Next. If the lines given by 2x plus ky equal to 1 and 3x minus 5y equal to 7 are parallel, then the value of, see, just now we saw what is the condition for parallel? A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2 not equal to C1 by C2. So if you compare it, first you write down in the standard form for your easy understanding. So from here, what I'll get here, if I write down in standard form, so 2x plus ky minus 1 equal to 0. So a1 value equal to what? 2, and b1 value equal to what? K, and c1 value equal to what? Minus k. Similarly, write down the second equation in the standard form, that is 3x minus 5y minus 7 equal to 0, a2 equal to 3, b2 equal to minus 5, and c2 equal to minus 7. So what we'll do, first we'll equate this part only, because we want a k value, right? Equate this part only. So what is the a value? A value is what? 2 by, what is a2 value? 3 equal to, okay, a1 by a2 equal to b1. B1 is what? K. Here it is 1, no? Not k. Okay, it is 1. And b2 value is what? Minus 5. What you can do is, it is in the denominator, right? This minus 5 is in the denominator, right? Transpose to this. So if you transpose, it becomes multiplication. So k equal to 2 by 3 into, it will be, see, now it is in denominator. If I transpose to the other side of the equation, it becomes the numerator. So this becomes what? Minus 5. So never multiply like 3 into 15, don't do it. It is wrong. Or you can write down like minus 5 by 1, you can write down, no problem, it is same. Minus 5 by 1 or minus 5, both are same. Now what you can do is, whenever you see the fractions are in multiplication, numerator numerator, denominator denominator, you multiply it. So now k equal to what? Minus 10, because 2, see, plus into minus minus, 2 into 5 10, by 3 into 1 3. So our k value is what? Minus 10 by 3. So option 1. Next, so LCM of 2 power 3 into 3 power 2 into 5 and 2 power 1 into 3 power 4 into 5 power 2. By default, it is 1 only. So if for every number, if nothing is there, means by default power 1 only. So whenever you are finding the LCM of any number, and if it is the product of prime numbers with powers, so what you need to do is, okay, take out the highest out of that. Okay, need not be common. You have to take highest. For example, 2 is there. So here 2 power 3 is there, here 2 power 1 is there. Which is the highest? 2 power 3 is the highest. 2 power 3 is the highest. Here 3 power 2 is there, here 3 power 4 is there. Here 3 power 4 is there. Which is highest? Into 3 power 4. Again 5 power 1 is there and 5 power 2 is there. Which is highest? 5 power 2 is the highest. So in case of LCM, okay, no need of any common. The only thing is, whichever is the highest, that is what you have to. In some cases, you may get same powers. In that case, take any one. Okay. For example, if you got here 2 power 3 and there also you got 2 power 3, in that case, take any one. 2 power 3 can take it. I hope you understood. Still, if you are having problem in understanding, let me know in the comment section. If the pair of equation is consistent, then the lines will be. See, consistent means, okay, whenever you hear the word consistent, that means which has solutions. So in our case, there are two possibilities. Whenever you hear the word consistent means, either it could be intersecting lines where you'll have unique solution, and it could be coincident lines which has infinite or many solutions. So if a pair of, and if it is inconsistent means there is only one case, that is parallel, where you don't have any solutions. So if a pair of equation is consistent, then the line will be, okay, see, both possibilities are there. It could be a intersecting line or it could be a constant line. Then our answer is what? Intersecting lines or constant line should be our answer. Next, the value of k for which k x equal to minus 2 is a root of quadratic equation k x square plus x minus 6. So x value they gave, so substitute in that. So k into minus 2 whole square plus minus 2 minus 6 equal to 0. First, whenever bracket is there, that you have to solve it. Minus 2 whole square means what will get here? Okay. So next, plus into minus minus 2 minus 6 equal to 0. So k into 4, 4k, minus 2 minus 6. Whenever you get the same sign, then you need to add it and put the common sign. So here minus 2 minus 6 becomes what I told, when you are having same signs, you need to add it and put the common sign. So 2 plus 6, 8, and common sign means what? Minus is there. Minus 8 equal to 0. So 4k If I transpose this minus 8 to the other side of the equation, it becomes what? Plus 8. 0 plus 8, 8. It becomes now 4 and k. Okay, they both are in multiplication. So if you transpose it, becomes division. So 8 by 4. So 4 ones are 4 twos are. So our k value is what? Plus 2. Okay, I hope you understood. And still, if you face any problem in understanding, let me know in the comment section. I'll try to help you. Thank you. Have a nice day.